Are you interested in gated communities in the Middle Tennessee area? I've already tackled 5 in my Gated Communities Part 1 video, but in today I'm going to be talking you through 6 more, so stay tuned for that in today's video. Everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Caitlin Martin and I am a local Nashville realtor and founder of the Caitlin Martin team powered by Weikert Realtors, the Andrews Group. I specialize in working with savvy sellers who want to sell right and sell smart, as well as working with out-of-staters looking to relocate to the Middle Tennessee area. Now, if this is your first time stopping by my channel, thank you so much. Please feel free to click subscribe down below so that you are notified every time I release new video content, which comes out on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 5 p.m. Central Time. Also, please feel free to head on over to Instagram and follow me at Caitlin Martin Realtor. Also, you can follow our team at the Caitlin Martin team, where we are going to be tackling all things Nashville and of course the Nashville real estate market. Okay, so like I mentioned, we're gonna be talking about gated communities in Williamson County, and this is actually part 2 to a video series that I started. Part 1, if you haven't seen it, you can go check it out right here. We talk about 5 gated communities in Williamson County. Today we're gonna be talking about 6. 3 of those 6 are actually built by the same developer. So you'll see a lot of commonality in terms of its architecture style. However, we're gonna be taking a look at a couple of different neighborhoods, all within Williamson County. There are still neighborhoods that are gated in Williamson County that we haven't talked about. This is by no means an exhaustive list. There's also gated communities in and around Davidson County as well. But for the sake of today's video, we are talking about Williamson County. So we're first gonna start at SLOAN Valley Farms. SLOAN Valley Farms is a brand new development in Leapers Fork. So this is actually going to only be a 7-home gated community. It's not currently gated just because the homes are still being built. 1 home is on the market, 1 home is under contract, but more are coming. These homes, they're really set in a picturesque part of Leapers Fork. You're not that far from the new South Hall event space and inn, which is really great. Your closest grocery store is about 9-10 minutes away. That's gonna be the Kroger that's located in the West Haven neighborhood. But this is Leapers Fork. Leapers Fork, if you don't know, it is just west of downtown Franklin. It's a really beautiful part of the Middle Tennessee area where you're set amongst the rolling hills. I know in SLOAN Valley Farms, there is 1 home that is coming to market in the next couple of months. It's actually set up on a hill. Right now, you know, with trees, you can start to see the view. If you wanted to clear more trees, I'm sure you could, just so you have more of that hilltop view. But Leapers Fork, you can get more acreage, which all of these homes within the 7 home community, they all sit on acreage. So around 5 acres, 7 acres, you do just sit on more land, which is really nice. And one of the homes that's actually on the market, I've been inside of, and the architect has done a really lovely job of just window placement so that you really feel like you have that true peaceful seclusion. You don't see your neighbors, you're set amongst the trees. They really, through the windows, are kind of bringing the outdoors in, which is really lovely. The homes are absolutely stunning. It was, the architect was Christopher Architect and Interiors, and then they teamed up with Baird Graham Construction. So you really have these beautiful timeless homes. Again, not gated yet, but when the community is complete, it is going to be gated. But it's not a community that's gonna have all sorts of amenities. This is really meant for someone that wants to be in a gated community with minimal amenities, but really just have the safety and security of being in a gated community. But this is going to be more or less like a true neighborhood feel and more just like a small exclusive luxury community. In terms of schooling, it is zoned for Hillsborough Elementary, Hillsborough Middle, and then Independence High School. So, and the homes in SLOAN Valley do range from just shy of $4 million to up to that $5-ish million range. Now we're gonna be moving in a little closer to that Cool Springs McEwen area, and we're gonna be talking about the AVALON community. Now this is a master planned luxury community that's actually subdivided into 5 separate communities. It sits on more than 600 acres, so that makes it really nice. While you do have some of those neighborhoods have townhomes in them along with single family homes, When you really scale up to the most luxury high-end side of the Avalon community, you're gonna be looking at the tours of Avalon, and those homes are gonna range between $2 to $20 million. Those homes do sit on bigger lots. So you do have that really great privacy in terms of it being a gated community, but you're right there near all of the Cool Springs hustle and bustle. So it does make it a super convenient location if you are looking for that gated community, but without having to be too far out. In terms of schooling, Avalon is actually going to be zoned for Clovercroft Elementary, Woodland Middle School, and then Ravenwood High School. Now, in terms of what the 5 communities are, you do have the Mead of Avalon, the Villages of Avalon, the Hamlets of Avalon, the Vale of Avalon, and then, like I mentioned, the Tours of Avalon. Now, the Vale and the Tours of Avalon, they share the same main gates, entrance and exit wise. However, those are actually governed by 2 separate HOAs. So the Avalon community in general is gated. It's just you do have these 5 separate locations. And of course, that does designate different price points. Kind of the lowest price that you can get in terms of the Avalon community is gonna be right around the $800,000 range. And that's gonna be for a townhome, but you also can get a single family home for around that $950,000 mark as well. But again, the Tours of Avalon is the most exclusive piece of the Avalon community. And again, that's gonna dictate that higher price point, that $2 to $20 million price point. Now, in terms of amenities, they do have a pool, clubhouse, walking trails, and also a playground. So there are going to be amenities within the Avalon community. And again, one of the plus sides of the Avalon community is that you get that gated community that you're looking for, while also having that close proximity to the Cool Springs area, and you're not that far from Brentwood either. You know, a single family home is generally going to be sitting on about 0.2 acres, and it's going to start right around that $950,000 range. Of course, we're not talking about the Tours of Avalon, but within the Avalon community, you know, not the highest end of the Avalon community. You're generally looking at around 3,300 square feet, about 0.2 acres, 4-bed, 3-bath. You're gonna be sitting right around that $950,000 to $1 million range, just depending. The community of Avalon, it has been around for several years. The first sections of the neighborhood were built in the early to mid 2000s, so you can definitely get more established existing homes. But again, the Avalon community, it really offers kind of a wide range depending on whether you want maybe a townhome in a gated community or whether you're maybe really looking for that high-end luxury property. Again, gated community. There are a couple of HOAs within the gated community. It's really right there in that Cool Springs McEwen area, which again, makes it really great for your everyday amenities. Now, I know in my last video, I've mentioned the Governor's Club, which is a gated community in the Brentwood area. And so right across from the Governor's Club is actually going to be another gated community called Hampton Reserve. In this neighborhood, it's 91 home sites. You have homes that range from 5,000 to over 12,000 square feet. Now, the price point in Hampton Reserve really starts around that 1.7, 1.8, and then it scales up to over 5 million. Hampton Reserve was actually a part of the Parade of Homes at one point. So again, 91 homes. You do have great community amenities. The HOA there really tries to make sure that all homes maintain a sense of pride in home ownership. Not that you would find anything less than in a gated community, but they really do have a focus on just maintaining the appearance, maintaining the home value. And they also really pride themselves on trying to provide a safe community for its residents. They also love to offer a lot of social activities for those who live in the neighborhood. They like to have holiday parties, barbecues in the summer. They really try to create these events just to make it more of a true community feel within the neighborhood. Now, Hampton Reserve is not going to be totally decked out in a lot of amenities, but you do have great close proximity to a lot of things like parks, activities for children, which is really nice. And of course, in that area in Brentwood, you've got great close proximity to walking trails as well. In terms of the schools that it's zoned for Crockett Elementary, Woodland Middle, and also Ravenwood High School. Now, Hampton Reserve, it is going to be an older community, so the early 2000s is when a lot of construction was taking place. There actually is one new construction home that's on the market, which most likely, I don't know this for sure, but most likely that was a lot that was held on to and now it's eventually being built on. But that new construction home is listed at $3.775. But overall, if you're thinking about the Hampton Reserve community, this is going to be more of those existing older homes. Some have updates, some don't have as many updates, but just know this is an established existing neighborhood, gated, again, right near the Governor's Club in Brentwood. Okay, so like I mentioned earlier in this video, we're gonna be talking about two more neighborhoods, and they're actually both by Grove Park Construction. So we're gonna take a look at both of those, and the neighborhoods are gonna be Anna and Harlan. Now, Grove Park is known for building stunning luxury homes, right? Their tagline is actually that they have an uncompromising commitment to building exquisite homes on the most valuable land in Nashville. And they truly do bring a stunning product to the market. They actually built a luxury neighborhood in Brentwood called Oman, but now they are venturing into creating, they're creating three. There's Cali, Anna, and Harlan, but Cali, even though it's a stunning luxury community, it's not gated. Anna and Harlan are the gated community. So let's take a look at each one of those. So Anna is going to be only a 20 home site neighborhood, gated community, no real amenities to speak of outside of the fact that they're really building this community to be, to really highlight the beauty of the nature around them. So it's going to be located between Concord Road and Franklin Road. So there's actually going to be about 150 feet buffer between the road and the back of those lots that do back up to those two streets. They're gonna have streams and a reflection pond. I mean, they are truly carrying out their tagline in terms of their unwavering commitment to building exquisite homes on the most valuable land. It's only about 3 minutes from shopping and all of your everyday amenities, which makes it really great and convenient. Now, of course, when we have to talk about these luxury communities, especially with Grove Park, of course that is going to come at a higher price tag. So for the neighborhood Anna, it ranges between $4 to $8 million. And then we've got to talk about Harlan. So Harlan is actually going to be only a 21 home site community, gated community, also located in Brentwood. In fact, all of the lots are sold, but two. One is currently on the market and it comes at a price point of $11.2 million. Again, Grove Park is known for their elite construction. In fact, they are known to be the art of elite. That is just what they are known for. That's the kind of home build that they designate. If you take a look right here, you can kind of get an idea of home style that Grove Park likes to bring to the market. So again, this is truly luxury. Only 2 opportunities are left in Harlan. So if you're interested in getting into the Harlan neighborhood, please don't hesitate to reach out to me because again, only 2 opportunities are left. So I hope this was helpful. If you are interested in a gated community in and around the Williamson County area, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. I would love to help you make that move. In fact, my team and I, we specialize in helping people relocate from out of state. So if you're ready to start that conversation, you can actually click the Zoom link down below to go ahead and book a Zoom with me to start that conversation for a time that's most convenient for you. If you're not ready to start that conversation yet, that is okay too. All of my contact information is below, along with my free Nashville relocation guide. Again, my name is Caitlin Martin. I'll see you next time.